Hello everyone, this is Vikram Deshmukh. In my last video, I mentioned about the market myths. And I did mention for retail investor, it's a myth whether he is investing money directly into shares, mutual funds, or any other asset class which is directly linked or derivative of market. It is not about timing the market, but it is really understanding the dynamics of market. And this can be done by analyzing huge data. This is not a simple thing, and by analyzing that data also, every time you are not right, you are working on probability only. So what best way retail investor can do, that is what I am going to present today. This is my attempt for retail investors to participate in the market, and in my opinion, this should be the first step for retail investors for participating in the market. Any investment that we are doing for ourselves, there are goals. There are short-term goals, there are long-term goals, there are medium-term goals. We buy gold, we buy land, we buy very few shares and very few mutual fund because we don't understand those things. And there are reasons not to believe what is being presented, and our experience is not very good as a retail investor. So this particular video is to create a way by protecting our interest. So my goal one is to protect my capital. If I am protecting my capital, then only long-term goals, short-term goals, and medium-term goals can be achieved, whatever it may be for individual in his individual capacity. If his capital is being protected, then only goals can be achieved. Otherwise, achieving any goal will be a daunting task. So, what is this strategy? This strategy is to invest money in these three asset classes on monthly basis. Suppose you are investing 10,000 rupee a month, then invest 3,500 rupees into liquid Bs, 3,000 rupees into Bharat Bond ETF, and 3,500 rupees into Nifty ETF. Let me elaborate what is liquid B. Liquid B is a government bond listed on share market on Nifty, and this is liquid in nature. You can buy government bond and you can sell government bonds. These investments can fetch you 6 to 7% returns on annual basis. Similarly, to penetrate the bond and to expand the bond market, Government of India has launched Bharat Bond ETF 2023 and 2023 last year. The coupon rate for Bharat Bond ETF 2030 is close to 7.3 to 7.8% or 7.5 to 7.8%. And post-tax returns could be 7.1 to 7.3%. This is taxable, and there is an indexation benefit that you can fetch by Bharat Bond ETF. Now, what is Nifty ETF? I am talking about bond and backing by government. So Nifty ETF is a proxy of Nifty or derivative of Nifty. If Nifty is up 10%, Nifty ETF will go up by 10%. There are algorithms which select best stocks out of Nifty, and those algorithms invest money into these stocks. And those are index heavy stocks. If those stocks are going to go up, Nifty ETF will also go up. And if those stocks are going up, then only Nifty will go up. It is a proxy of Nifty. So how we are protecting our capital in this case? First, we are getting into market and we are investing money into Nifty ETF. Since we are investing into Nifty ETF, we are not exposed to any particular stock, one stock. The performance of that stock is not going to decide my performance of my asset. My assets are getting performed or getting rated by the performance of Nifty. So I am not susceptible for any stock. Whether this stock is going to perform, this sector is going to perform, then only I am going to make money. No. If market is going to go up, in the same manner, if market is up by 10%, I am going to make money by 10%. If market is down by 10%, I will lose 10% from Nifty ETF. But my two asset classes, which are liquid Bs and Bharat Bond ETF, they will fetch me good returns even though market is going down. And if you find any suitable opportunity that this is the bottom and I should allocate more money into Nifty, you just remove partial money from Nifty Bs, liquid Bs, and you can allocate that money to Nifty ETF. I will suggest you that approach in my next slide. Suppose we are starting today and we are investing 35% money into Nifty ETF, that is index ETF. 30% money into bond, Bharat Bond ETF, and 35% money into liquid Bs. If market went up and you are making handsome profit, you can book the profit and move the money to liquid Bs till the time you find some opportunity to participate market one more time. If market goes down and you find there is a huge opportunity and you are already having allocation into equity, but like COVID scenario, you lost, market lost 40% in 1 month. That was a big opportunity. Now market is up by 25% from the bottom. If you have liquidity and if you feel you can really allocate more money into Nifty ETF, you can liquidate your liquid Bs and move money to Nifty ETF. In this particular way, what we can do, we have a huge liquidity in terms of liquid Bs, which is getting parked every month in a systematic manner. And we are participating market at the same time. No one knows when market is going to fall and no one knows when market is going to go up. That is reality. These things we'll come to know after those things happen. So we can only guesstimate all those things. There is no one holy grail formula which can tell you market is going to go up or go down. These are estimates based on probability, based on statistics only. If we follow approach like this, our interests are getting protected. We have allocated big chunk of money into safe assets and a very partial money into risky assets. This will keep us on edge. We have huge liquidity always if there is a risk, and if market went up, we can liquidate our assets and we can move those assets into safer side. So this approach can fetch us very good returns. This is what I wanted to tell you. Why this will work, I will just tell you why these assets are safe and why these assets are not going to give us heart attack. Liquid Bs are backed by Government of India, since these are government bonds. Bharat Bond ETF, this ETF is basically launched by Government of India, and the companies, the bonds which this ETF contains, those are public sector undertakings. So there is no, in those two cases, in liquid Bs and Bharat Bond ETF, there is no risk of default. Like some private FD like DHFL or Reliance, or there are many FD issuers who got defaulted. Retail investor lost money. Everyone lost money. The big chunk has been lost by retail investor. In this case, there is no risk of credit default. With this strategy, I think we can make better money. Okay, even if market is falling, your allocation is only 35% and no need to worry. Rather, it's an opportunity to participate in the market. You have liquidity which is there in place as a in terms of liquid Bs. So in very bullish scenario, we can expect 20% returns. And even if market is falling, your capital is getting protected. That is what I felt, and I have analyzed this. So I would say this is a capital protection strategy. This is a higher yield strategy. With all these things, there are no risks. There are no risks with this strategy. To take advice from your financial planner, this is what I have understood about the market, and this is not outright buy or sell strategy or outright recommendation from my side. This is what I felt. This is possible, and retail investors can participate the market in much better fashion than what they are doing today by participating many mutual funds, creating fund of fund, which I have explained in my earlier video. So thanks for listening me patiently, and thanks for encouraging me to create my second video. I do write blog. My blog name is Market Myth Blogspot, marketmythblogspot.com. Do visit my blog on every weekend. I write about market outlook and what I see and what things are going to hamper the market in which way, whether market is likely to go up or likely to go down. Thank you very much once again. Thanks a lot.